Yo, what's good, guys? KosherTech here. So today we got something special. All you guys been wanting basically me to review and to give you guys my top Chinese RGB fans. So I got top 7. All right, what's that? Siete. All right, top 7 Chinese RGB fans. So listen, all of these fans I reviewed. I'll have them in the description below, as well as Amazon links, as you know, where you guys could cop them. But I guess, yo, let's do this. The first time I'm doing this, so let's go. All right, so number 7, check it. So number 7, we got the Antec Prizm X 120s. Now, listen, the reason why I got them number 7, I'm going to explain to you guys as I go, basically the reasoning of why I put everything. We're going to unbox and basically show exactly. But like I said, every review here, I reviewed all these fans individually, so you cats could just go click on the link and watch the review standalone. It's going to give you a better understanding of the fans. So I'm just going to run through everything here. So the beef I got these fans, they are $70 for a 3-pack. We're going to talk about other fans that are a lot cheaper than that. Anyways, presentation is very nice. Very dope, I got to say. They are PWM. Most of these fans that I have here are PWM. They're not bad, but the thing is, my first fan that I have ranked essentially is the exact same fan, but for a significantly lower price. These bad boys are $70, so a 6-pack is going to run you $140. The other fans which I got coming, so they're going to be like, I don't know, for a 6-pack, you might be, it's going to be under $100 basically. But anyways, everything is broken down. Very nice presentation. Like I said, watch individually. These are basically, as I mentioned in the review, exact same as the Prizm, the Prizm 120s. So if you cats like the Prizm 120, the only difference is, as I showed, is the LED ring. The LED ring actually lights up. Again, I compared them in that review, so go check them out. But overall, they're not bad. They're not bad. Really nice design, as I say. You have the 4-pin PWM header. We have the proprietary for their proprietary controller, basically the 3-pin, essentially to the aRGB 3-pin, so you could run your aRGB functionalities. And as well as you have a controller box here. Basically, in this controller box basically set up everything. I'm not going to get into all of that, but you guys already know how it is basically with these fans. So the Prizm, I gotta say, they're not bad. You do have this nice inner LED ring, as well as the outer LED ring, as well as you have the inner LEDs for the fans themselves. They're, like I said, they're exactly as the Prizm. Check it out, guys. They look exactly like it. The only difference is the fan itself lights up. So this is my number 7. Now, I will be giving away these fans. All right, so 7 of these fans are going to be 1 to 7 people. Watch towards the end of the video, and you guys are going to basically know how to enter this giveaway. Hit that like button. All right, let's get 400 likes and we get this giveaway going, yo. Anyways, next, we got the Saturn. Now, the InWin Saturn, I reviewed them not too long ago, really recently. I did like these fans. They are PWM. The only beef I had was the price. The price was a bit too high when I purchased them. They're not bad. The LED functionalities are not what I expected for them price range, but the box presentation works with all these softwares. Very nice, very presentable. They go up to 1800 RPM. Let's pop this bad boy open. What I did like about them is their innovation, their new innovation, basically, of how to install them and so on. I did like the small hub. I didn't like this whack garbage magnet over here. We have all these wires. I explained everything, how to hook them up in the review. Definitely watch the review. I cover all of this. The fans, I love. This is like, so this is what I really enjoyed. Jesus. This is what I really enjoyed, was not my box struggles. Box struggles I don't enjoy, man. Kosher be getting these box struggles left and right. What I really enjoyed is actually the presentation. The presentation of them all being, every single fan basically being enclosed like this. This is very nice. And of course, they are modular. Like I did mention in the review, the outer ring just feels really cheap. The fan blades, which I actually should have mentioned, the fan blades actually feel really nice. It's a very, very interesting design. They pull good amount of air, as I basically point out. And then you have this whole proprietary way of setting them up here through their connectors. Interesting way, an interesting look to a modular look. But I really did like these fans. But again, there are other fans that are coming at a cheaper cost. They're basically going to benefit you guys in that sense. But watch the review. It's going to give you an easier, better breakdown. So we have the InWin as what, number 6. Now we do have the Vetroo Ice Blade. All right, so what are we at number 5? The Vetroo Ice Blade, I gotta say, is the most budget-based Chinese RGB fans over here. I want to say like $25 for a 3-pack. Now, when you do get the fans, this is when you order a 6-pack or a 3-pack. This is essentially how you're gonna get them. So if you order a 3-pack, you can get 3 fans like this. If you're gonna order a 6-pack, you're gonna get 6 of them like this. It's not like an enclosed box. You know, it doesn't give you that presentation, unfortunately, with these fans. But what it actually do give you, it gives you really good fans for the price. Now again, same thing. The box, it is what it is, RGB. At least they give you a box, 9-blade design. Everything is broken down. You know, you got the size. You got now these are not PWM. Yeah, these out of all of these are not PWM. These are at 1300 RPM. I mean, when you're in the budget side, it is what it is. I really didn't like the Molex. You know, I wasn't a fan of them. But the fans themselves performed hella well, especially for the budget. Especially for the budget. Not bad whatsoever. You have the V logo over here for the Vetroo design, rubber grommets over here that are a little peeling off, but not too bad. I mean, for the price, for performance, they weren't bad whatsoever. And you have the Molex connector, as I mentioned. Then you have the aRGB and all of that. Again, in the review, I cover how to install it. I'm not going to do all this now because it makes no sense. Next, numero 4. We got the Montech. Now, the Montech Z3 PRO aRGB fans are dope fans. These are white. I won't say white. They look more like a silverish look. I'm unboxing. You guys are going to see it. Of course, they work with Aura, Polychrome, MSI, all that stuff, and Gigabyte Fusion. They both do come at a black and white colors. And I want to say they retail like around $39. Under like 40 bucks, they basically retail. Presentation is fire from what Montech is giving you here. Essentially, you have their 120 mil fans. They run from 600 RPM to 1500 RPM. Everything essentially is broken down. I break everything down. The fans themselves weren't bad. Jeez, the box struggles today. Oh man, I had to rip it. These box struggles, man. We do have a hub here. The hub, listen, big ups to them. The hub here does have a magnet, which is nice. You smash it on, you're good to go. Now these, what do they support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a 6 fan. So the 4-pin PWM fan headers go on this side, and then the aRGB headers go on this side. So we have 6. We have 4 here, and then we have 2 here. So you're gonna wanna plug the fans, 4-pin fans here, and then the aRGB basically here. It's plugged via SATA. This is the PWM hub. You plug it into the CPU port of your MOBO, and this is the aRGB if you're gonna wanna basically use it for the aRGB functionality via the MOBO. And that's that. Again, I break everything down. This is the remote control that comes with it. You get a bunch of screws, and then we get the fans. Now the fans, now I'm doing this on the fly. The fans, like I said, I actually did really like these fans. I like, just overall, the fan blade is LED, and this is not really white. This is, like I said, silver. This is more like a lightish gray, but still not too bad. You get in black. They also look really nice. The fan itself lights up, and I believe the LED around it as well lights up, or no, just the fan actually lights up. Check out the review. I basically run through everything. And then, like I said, we have the 4-pin PWM header and the 3-pin aRGB header. But the fans themselves, I really like them absolutely a lot, especially for the price. They were, for me, absolutely fire. If you want to drop them, if you guys want to cop them, definitely do so. For my ranking, they're not too bad. You put all this away. Next, I'm like flying through this. All right, number 3, we got the ID cooling. Now the ID cooling also do come in white and black. This is the Snow White edition. I actually did review the exact same unit. This is the DF12025. I hate the name. Switch the name, make it easier. This is the Trio. Addressable RGB fans. Again, presentation very nice. Everything is broken down. I'm really feeling that. We got 120 millimeter fans. We have the PWM from 900 to 2000 RPM. Out of all the fans which I reviewed, these fans had the best RGB lighting itself. These were the brightest fans. Now, if you want bright fans, you guys definitely cop them. They're absolutely beast. And I forgot to peel these stupid flipping stickers off, which I flipping peeled off earlier before doing this. KosherTech broke to get a proper looking knife. Oh my God, I had to catch myself. I am so sorry, ladies and youngins. All right, so finally it's peeled off. Sorry for the box struggles, guys. Let's take it here, let's take it there. We have a nice booklet over here basically breaking down everything of the fans. We have this nice box here for the accessories. And then the enclosure as well. Everything is enclosed individually for fans, which I actually do like. Then we have the remote control over here, so you can control every fan with a remote control. Essentially, you could use with the built-in RGB feature from the hub, so you don't have to connect them to your aRGB. If you tell me, "Yo, Kosher, I don't have a 3-pin, I have a 4-pin sticking out," so listen, don't worry about the aRGB function. I'll just use the remote control, or you can get a converter, but that converter is most likely going to run through that as a 12-volt header. The RGBs you're going to get. So you get a remote control over here. You do all the colors. You get the splitters. Everything I mentioned, everything in the review. The fan themselves, and then we basically have, see, this is one thing I didn't like. You could basically put the adhesives all together. It's one thing I did not like about these fans, but overall, not too bad of a fans. You do have their logo here, which is really nice. We got plenty of, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 9 blade design. You guys count them because I'm doing this live right now and I don't think I counted them right. Anyways, we got the 4-pin. We got the 4-pin header that's gonna go into. These didn't have a hub. Oh, right. So we got a 4-pin header that goes. I even forgot. It has the right. Okay, so you could use this. I mentioned this in the review. You could either use the remote control via this wire over here, or you could use the aRGB functionality basically in there. Again, I go through everything in the installation, but overall the ring itself lights up. Like I said, when you guys are gonna watch the video, the review, these were the brightest RGBs. Now, if you want something really bright, they were really, really bright. Also, they were not that loud as well. So for performance-wise, I gotta give them up to numero tres. Oh man, I'm Kosher's making a mess out here. I knew this was gonna happen. These top videos are tough. All right. So we gotta really discuss this right now because the comment section is gonna be absolutely going crazy. Number 2, this was really tough for me. For number 2, numero dos was just, man, numero dos was tough. All right, so numero dos. Listen, for all you cash y'all, don't listen. This is my opinion. All right, if you guys think you have a better order, put in the comments below, guys. All right. Numero dos, we have the Asiahorse FS-9002. Oh my God, I could already hear the comments. They both come in black and white. I just happen to have both black and white colors available. The black are the recent ones. They just recently released the black ones. Asiahorse, guys, the box is terrible. Like, this is not I just went over, what was it, 5 other fans, you feel me, that had a nice, better looking box, better specs, better presentation. This is terrible, absolutely terrible box. Let's peep the fans. The fans, listen, these are the blacks and I got the whites. We're gonna go over them right now. Absolutely beautiful. These, honestly, let me just get a few things out the way with the Asiahorse drama. The whole oil spill, I'm not too sure exactly what's going on with the whole oil spill situation. I haven't received any of the oil spill. I want to say that was probably just a bad batch they made, because personally I can't speak for it because I haven't encountered that. If I encountered that issue, I would have let you guys know, because on Amazon a lot of you cats are saying that you're seeing these oil spill problems. I'm not seeing any of that. I never experienced that, so I got to rank them number 2. I'm for a 5-pack they're like $40 or $50. The prices always change, guys, so me telling you one price and the change, it is what it is on that sense. But itself, the ring itself is absolutely gorgeous. It lights up, the outer lights up, and then you have the LED ring over here that it actually lights up. Let me show you guys exactly the accessories. I totally forgot. The accessories, let's do the accessories first, and then we're gonna get into that. The accessories are basically like that. Now, you see, they gave us a hub with cutouts for magnets, but no magnets. They bugging. All right, Montech gave us some magnets. These cats be bugging. So we have the proprietary 6-pin cables. I explained to you guys how to connect everything. We have the Asiahorse remote controls, really dope Chinese RGB remote controls, SATA for power, aRGB, all that fun, good stuff. Again, if you guys want screws, a better explanation how to install everything, do everything, watch the individual reviews. These are just my top 7. But anyways, for the Now, I gotta say, for the white version, I could speak highly more on the white version. The white version, for me, that I test these fans a lot, so I, you know, constantly move them in and out from the rig. The white paddings actually turn yellow. I wasn't a fan of that. I was really upset. I doubt for the black, because this black is really more gray, that it's gonna happen. But overall, you have the proprietary cable. You put it in the hub. Not bad design over here. We have. I love these fans. They go up to 1500 RPM, which actually the box doesn't even say. They go up to 1500 RPM. The PWM header wire actually didn't work in most of the times too. You had to use the remote control, because when you put in the CPU fan header, it just didn't detect it. So you had a little issues with that. And that's the main reason why I actually did throw them in the number one, because there's, you know, technically some issues. But for fans which are really quiet at 1500 RPM and have the best looking white color. I'm not too sure about the black, but the black does look dope. But if you are looking for some nice white fans that perform really well and they look absolutely awesome, you guys know the FS-9002s are up there at numero dos, guys. I am so sorry. Do apologize. Don't roast me too hard. Numero uno, the one and only PCCOOLER Halo. I had to give it to the Halo, son. Come on. Listen, PCCOOLER Halo only improved on the Rona. All right, so PCCOOLER Rona, basically, or PCCOOLER Corona, I call it Rona. PCCOOLER Rona was absolutely the best Chinese RGB fan. It had everything. It had absolutely everything for the design, for the performance. It was absolutely beast. The Halo only improved on that. I mean, you could cop them for a 3-pack for, I would say like $30 or something like that. It was insane. So remember when I was telling you cats about the Prizm? So these guys are essentially the same. You feel me? They're like the exact same fan for $70. These are $70, and these are half the cost almost. It makes no sense. This is why I had to throw them. These are not bad. If you guys could get them for $30, I would definitely say. But if the Ronas, you know, just literally compete lick and lick, they both go up to 2000 RPM. It just makes no sense, and they both really perform well. They're both quiet. Well, the Halos, they're absolutely fantastic. And if you don't even want to get the Halos, you can get the Ronas. The Ronas are also as good as the Halos. The only difference is the Halo ring itself, the LED fans actually do light up. The box presentation is absolutely flawless, beautiful. Everything is broken down. We get up to 1,000, 2,000 RPM, 29 decibels for noise. I go over everything in the review. Absolutely gorgeous. The one thing I didn't like about them is the aRGB controller. It's like a little stupid thing I'm going to show you guys that you have to. They didn't give us a remote control. I was really unhappy. I wish they would have been perfect for me if they would have gave me, honestly, remote control a little easier. But let's peep them. These are honestly, if you guys are looking for some fans who perform really well, if you don't want no issues, I got to give them number one. They're honestly, for me, in my opinion, we have a box over here. And look at this, braided. I'm loving it, man. And I had to buy them all just to give you that presentation as new, man. The box, don't disappoint. Unfortunately, I did forget. Unfortunately, this shit is Molex. I actually did forget about that, to be honest. It is Molex. I remember the aRGB thing. It's the stupid clicker. Like, if they would have got rid of this, they would have just been super number one, man. You know, but if you are using, put it this way, if you want to use aRGB, just aRGB, just get these fans. Don't use the stupid controller, because this stupid controller, basically, you're not gonna click this thing to switch buttons, and it has Molex, which I hate. But overall, these are basically everything that comes in. I go over everything in the review for the fans. I'm not gonna bore you guys with all of this, but overall, these are the fans themselves. Absolutely beast mode, the way they're built. I'm loving this. You have the PCCOOLER logo, 9-blade design. We have the rubber grommets over here. Really good, really sturdy. We have the braided cable, which is actually also hella long. Let me pop this bad boy out so you guys can see it. Really, really long cable over here, which is dope. Braided is always a plus. And, you know, you connect them. This goes into that, and essentially I go over basically how to connect them. But these bad boys, let's peep them. Beautiful. These, I got to give it to the Halos. Like I said, if you don't want the Halos, you get the Ronas. The only difference is the LED ring itself doesn't light up. For the Ronas, you just have this outer ring that lights up. For the Halos, you have the entire fan lighting up, guys. But Listen, let me know what you cats think in the comments below. What are your top 7 best fans? I want to do top 10, but I don't know. I just felt top 7 as just the fans of which I'm more comfortable in. And like I also said, the Vetroo, if you want extra budget, these are honestly the best. The up here ones which I reviewed are just completely trash. Don't even bother with that. But anyways, listen, I am going to give all 7 of these fans away. What I want you guys to do, I guess, this year it's just been crazy. So let's do this. It's going to be 7 winners. All right. Everything, how to enter, mostly it's America only. I don't need this. You got to be in the US. But everything is going to be in the description below. How to enter. It's going to be 7 winners. Do me this solid. I've done a lot of these Chinese RGB. Let's get 400 likes. Let's get 400 likes. Let's get 400 likes in the video. I'm going to give all this away. I'm going to look through the comments randomly. Actually, let's put it this way. If your comment also has more likes, you have a better chance of winning as well. But anyways, let me know what you cats think about this, about the top 7. I honestly think that Kosher got it right. Look, it would have been FS-9002 once. I know all you cats can be like FS9, but I don't know. Listen, the Halos, they go up to 2,000 RPM. You feel me? Better design, no issues. They didn't, even though they didn't have, I want to say that the whole oil spill didn't bother me. It maybe did because a lot of people did, and I had some cats tell me about Discord, but I never experienced it. But you cats experienced, so I had to put them number 2. But still, not all these fans that I mentioned, they're not bad fans. If you could catch them all in the best price, definitely do so. But this is my top 7. Let me know what you guys think below. Let's get 400 likes, yo. Let's do this. I'm KosherTech Cats. I'm gonna catch you next time. Deuces.